Hey guys, again, this is still my retrograde series, and this retrograde I want to talk about Saturn. Saturn is the karmic planet, why can't I say the word? Karmic planet. For those who believe in karma, it's also a very authoritative planet. Now, mind you, we're already in Saturn retrograde, and it started around March 14th, and it'll end around August. And it started in Sagittarius, and it's going to end in Scorpio. What does that mean? Well, for a lot of y'all, y'all starting to see things a little bit more clearer. And with that being said, that has to do with the Sagittarian energy, because the Sagittarian energy is the one that, if you go with the key phrase, I see, they're able to see things differently. They're able to see things a little bit clearly because they're the archers. They have to be able to see, have a clear idea of where that arrow is going to go, because they have to shoot it up in the air. So they have to have a clear vision of where they want it to land, even though they're shooting it up here. It has to be a clear vision in the distance. Well, if you ever watched archery, you'll understand. If not, just look up archery and how the archers have to shoot the bow, and you'll get a better understanding of that. But with that, Saturn, basically deals with what goes around comes around. Saturn is where we get the idea of we reap what we sow. Karma, what you do comes back times 3. All this deals with the Saturn energy. So basically what they're saying is, a lot of things that you're saying is coming back to you very, very fast because Saturn's in retrograde. So it's directly dealing with self. So the things that you say about yourself, the things that you feel about yourself are manifesting like that. Also, it's giving you a clear idea of seeing who you truly are today in regards to your environment, and if you have outgrown your environment. Now, a lot of people like to say outgrown is a negative word, but it's not. All things grow. Flowers grow, grass grows, trees grows, and they go to different heights, different levels. And sometimes, the flower at one time, the grass was higher and it was just a seed in the ground, but then the flower grows and then the flowers above the grass looking for other flowers. It doesn't mean one is greater than the other. It doesn't mean one is bad. It just is what it is. And you may have outgrown your environment, either mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, whatever, or you just outgrew, by environment, that also includes people. And a lot of people are already noticing that they're outgrowing their friendships, they're outgrowing their relationships, and they're not truly understanding why. This is just that Saturn energy showing you who you are now, so that you can be your authentic self going forward in the world, and so that you can stop feeling trapped, so that you can stop just feel like life is just taking you on, and now you can start controlling life. That all deals with this Saturn retrograde. Now, again, like I said, it's going to come out in Scorpio. Scorpio is the big desire. So as Saturn comes out of Scorpio, you're going to have a whole new set of desires, a whole new outlook on life, a whole new things you want to try, you want to do, new people when you want to meet, new places you want to go to. This is all good and all part of that Saturn energy. Just keep in mind that as we come out of Saturn retrograde, we will still be in Pluto retrograde. That's what I'm looking for. We will still be in a Pluto retrograde as we come out of this Saturn retrograde. And Pluto deals heavily with, I did another video on that, but Pluto deals heavily on self and rebirth. So even though we're coming out of this Saturn retrograde, it's time to, as you come out of it around August, it'll be time to start writing your ideas down and making plans, but not necessarily time to start making moves. And again, this deals with self, with who you truly are. I'm not talking about your business. I'm not talking about, being a parent. This deals with who you are and who you want to become. And then once you understand that and your new morals, your new sets of beliefs, the new experiences you want to have, then you can go out and deal with your businesses, your family members, your children, and this and that. And I know it sounds crazy because you kind of can't just cut yourself off from the world. Well, most of us can't. But mentally, spiritually, just have your guards up so you can pay attention to everything that's going around you. Pay attention to the signs. They're showing you what you have. They're showing you your thought patterns. Saturn in retrograde is heavily showing you your thought patterns, And also with Saturn in retrograde, a lot of issues with other people is going to especially be with anybody that you feel as though have some type of authority over you. That's for you to deal with. Not necessarily them. That's for you to deal with so you can understand why you believe that person has an authority over you in the first place. Because a person only have authority over you if you give it to them. So it's for you to deal with what energy you have been given that placed this person in this vibration in your life. So make sure you deal with it. So that's the end of this video for Saturn retrograde. You know, my favorite stones, because with Saturn, you're dealing with karma and karmic return, and it's going to come out new desires, will be rose quartz, spirits quartz, amethyst. I'm with the quartz family. To go deep within self. Black tourmaline, I like a lot to go deep within self. Bloodstone is good, but you got to be careful. I would use bloodstone more so towards the end of Saturn retrograde, just because it's one of those things where you got to be very, very clear with what you want. Otherwise, it'll come to you, just may not be the way you want it. But with that, I'm going to shut this video down. Everybody stay blessed. Peace.